Hello guys, welcome back to another video of Geometry Dash, and today we are going to be using a wheel to determine the blocks we are going to be using in the level. So let's spin it right now. Let's see what we get. Let's see, and we get a ship portal. Yes, a ship portal. Nice. So let's include in the level and pop. Okay, we have a ship portal now. Let's get back to the wheel. See what it wants now. Let's spin it. Wheel, give me something good. I don't want to make absolute garbage. Any pad. Okay. So what the wheel wants is any type of pad. So let's go to Geometry Dash. Well, I was already in Geometry Dash. And we have a little pad. Let me just make like the X step theme thingy-mabobber. Let's show this to know where is this. Let me put a few blue pads here. So we have the blue pads here. Let's get back to the wheel. And I'm going to do a time lapse of spinning the wheel. And I'm going to be putting all the blocks that I get in a list. And then we're going to put them all in the geometry level. So let's start the time lapse. So this is what we've got to work with. Fake spike, grid block, and a half spike. So we can put multiple of each of them. We can put as many of them as we want, but we can only put them. We cannot put any else. So if you're putting like 5 default spikes, you cannot put a half spike and then default spikes again. So you have to go in order, but you can do whatever you want. So let's go to Geometry Dash, and the first thing that it said was a fake spike. So let's just put a few fake spikes because I cannot put them in any platform, and this is a ship, so I'm just gonna put them in the middle, I don't know, randomly. This is so weird. Let's go back to the list to see what it wants. So it also wants a grid block. Well, not a grid block, a few grid blocks. So let me just go here and put a few grid blocks. Let me make it like a cube that you have to go in the upper part or the lower part. By the way, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you like my videos, and also click that like button. It doesn't take any time, it takes less than a second, and it helps me a lot. So what are you waiting for? Click that subscribe button. Now let's get back to the video. And now we have done the grid block section. Let's see, now it wants a default block. Well, we can put a few default blocks because it says the option there 2 times. So let's just put a load of default blocks, maybe a weird ship, I don't know, some Flappy Bird pillars. I'm doing a little polar geese ship part here that you have to randomly go. Let's see what it wants after the default blocks. So after the default blocks, it wants a default spike. Okay, so let's just put a few default spikes. Now the polar geese section becomes like a jumper section. Was it jumper? I think it was jumper, right? Okay, now that we finished with the spikes, let's go back to the wheel. After default spikes, it wants more grid blocks. Yeah, so I got carried away and I made something with grid blocks. Let's just go back to the wheel. I don't want to look at that again. So after that, it wanted more default block, then grid block. And then after that, a secret coin. So a default block, grid block, and secret coin. That seems okay. So it's always ship art. It's like a bit boring. So let's just put like a bit of default blocks here, and then maybe we can put this and then hollow it out and then make it like a little bit hollow and then put some default blocks in there. I don't know. I'm just doing random things. And then I changed to default blocks. Now I cannot do anything apart from default blocks. Now I can put like a little wall. I can make a little hole. So you would normally want to go through the part in the bottom. But there would be a little secret coin that will be right about there. And secret coin. Yeah, that's a nice secret coin, don't you think? Let's get back to the wheel. See what it wants now. It wants any pad and then a wave portal. Finally, we change modes after so much time. So then we can put any pad. We can put whatever pad we want. So let me just make something with some pads. So you may not see it, but whenever you see it, you will say that it's way too sus. There's another sus thing apart from this sus thing. There's another sus thing. So many sus things in this video. Okay, let's go back to the wheel, see what it wants apart from pads. Then a wave portal. Oh yeah, the wave portal. So we cannot put any blocks, so we just have to spam wave portals. So let me just put like a lot of wave portals. Okay, so now that your thingy becomes a wave portal, then let's go back to the wheel, and then any orb. Why would I want an orb in the wave section? Oh, well, let me just continue and let me just put some orbs. So a little bit of orbs. Yeah, baby, I got some orbs and I made another sus thing. This time with a little bit more realistic, don't you think? It's a bit more realistic. So now that you're a wave, now it also wants me to put default saw blade, default spike, half spike. So let me just do that real quick. Well, that's it. That's the full Geometry Dash level. But the wheel decides the blocks that I'm gonna use, so it actually turned out pretty normal. With a bit sus things from here and there. And well, I will show you guys the full final version. I don't even know how to speak English, so let's do the final version now. So that is the full level. I hope you enjoyed, and bye. Very saucy, yummy.